mean, you can see right now, without LeBron, Lakers are struggling.
Let me tell you about the team I hate, all right? I know the Dallas Cowboy fan is here, so I had to make sure he knew how much I hate this team.
I'm ready.
I've often said that the people who run baseball, they try very hard to ruin it.
I'm from Brooklyn. I don't have a problem saying it to his face. Oh, I'm from Brooklyn. Hey, isn't he?
All right, it's the lockout edition of Talking Baseball with Sal Angioletti. Rob Manfred at it again. Thought we were going to get a season. Kevin was right the whole time. And welcome, gentlemen, to another crazy Wednesday edition. Week removed from the Brickhouse Bar and Grill over in Sayreville. We will once again want to thank Marianne and Amanda and a wonderful crew over there for a wonderful evening. We will be back. We're going to arrange something. And as the show progresses, we'll let you know what other locations we're going to be at.
Mm-hmm.
Carl, sum it up for us. Being a Philly fan, do you think it's fair for teams like, not just Philly, they do spend money, say like the low budget teams like the Pirates and all the other teams and the tax hold? Speaking about teams getting maybe possibly penalized for not spending and all this other kit and caboodle. What do you think?
It's great to be back this week after a week off with work. I agree. It's not fair for the low market teams who can't afford the big heavy dollar for the payroll. So that's why the tax actually helps the low income clubs. So that's why with them not being in spring training and starting at the end of the month is going to hurt them. Hopefully, when they do come back and play, hopefully within not halfway through the season, but hopefully by May, that it's not too bad. Hopefully the weather is better, so they'll want to come back and we'll see a ball game. Hopefully they're not just pissed off and say, you know what, I'm not going to come back this year. And then hope that doesn't happen. Who knows what they're going to do? Who knows how long they're not going to be able to be playing when they do come back? What are they going to do with the ticket prices? Are they going to keep everything the same, or are they going to bump everything up? So
I don't know.
We have no clue. Like we were saying before the show, we do have minor leagues, so we can see Trenton, we can see Lakewood, we can see Staten Island, Somerset. So we do have options, but until I hear something, I'm not going to be worried. Other people ain't going to be worried about. The thing is, hopefully, it's not too bad where they're not going into the basketball playoffs and the hockey playoffs. Hopefully, it doesn't run into that because there'll be more focus into that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, that doesn't happen, but who knows?
Matty Ice.
Listen, I've kept my cool this entire time. Usually, Kevin's the one that gets all hyped up.
All right, somebody hold him down.
All right, listen here. Kevin's usually the one I watch. If you haven't watched Smoke the Woke every Tuesday night with him and Edward Cho, they do a great job. Let me just say this: I have watched baseball for a decade. I've grown to love the sport, but this is the most stupid, the most convoluted, the most conniving, most self-centered, arrogant piece of garbage that I've ever witnessed with this meeting. I've never, ever in my life seen such disfiguration between two sides of people who are just so money hungry. You got millionaires versus billionaires. You got the owners, you got the players. I'm not on anyone's side at this point. I'm just so frustrated that we can't get a season together. It's infuriating. It's really, really infuriating. And it's so disappointing because baseball used to be America's pastime. But now football passed it by. Basketball passed it by. NHL passed it by. Hell, the WNBA passed it by. It's so frustrating to see this. Like, people are just turning off to baseball to the point where people don't even care anymore. If we get a season by May, no one's going to care because we got the NHL playoffs, we got the NBA playoffs, free agency in the NFL, the draft, all this. But now no one's going to care. That's the problem. Like, with all this garbage going on, all this nonsense, they couldn't come together with a deal. Nothing should be held. Everyone should be held accountable for this. You know that Spider-Man meme where it's like, oh, no, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. That's exactly what's going on here. There's no accountability between anybody. It's just the blame game. Oh, it's your fault. Oh, it's your fault. And I love the fact that the players are literally coming out on Twitter, on social media, saying, you know what? We wouldn't have this problem if it weren't for the owners. No, you're part of the problem. You are part of the problem.
Matty Ice, I love it, man.
It is. They are. I agree.
You are just as big as a part of a problem as the owners are. Yes, the owners wanted like pitch clock, international draft, expanded playoffs, and you want other things like lower tax reduction, all this. The financial time, like, there's just so much. Like, come together. We should love each other. We should come. What?
Aerosmith. Can you hear? Come together, Aerosmith. I don't know.
Come together.
I love it though, Matty Ice. I love the energy. I love the rant, and you know what? I can tell that you've been holding on to that rant for quite some time. And you know what? I've kept my mouth shut for. I mean, I've been very open about my dislikeness for Rob Manfred for the couple months now, even going back to last season. And are we really surprised at the end of the day when we heard this potential hope that we were going to get a deal done early Tuesday morning at midnight? Did you really buy into it? Even if there was a little hope, did you think it was really going to happen? Because we got a bunch of greedy billionaires and a douchey commissioner who doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't care about the game of baseball. It's been like that since day one, since he took over for C-League. He has tried to ruin the game, trying to sweep the game, and look what's happening. You're losing your fan base. This new generation kids that are in elementary school right now, they don't care about baseball. They rather play soccer and play Temple Run on their iPhones or something, going back to
exactly.
Even the 20-year-old and Maddie and myself, no one cares. It's now an NFL and NBA driven country. When we were born in the 90s, and of course, Sal and Carl were around in the 80s and in the 70s, this was baseball's sport, or this was America's sport. It really was. Yeah, you had football and you had basketball, but baseball was always driven. It was always the top of the game. And here we go now. Even people in their 30s, they have no interest in this game anymore. Major League Baseball died yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? It may sound dramatic, but it's the truth. Major League Baseball died yesterday. We had a good run, over 150 years. But I don't see how this can recover anytime soon. Carl, you said earlier, a couple minutes ago, that you see a deadline in May, Memorial Day weekend. Honest to God, I don't see anything happening this season. I think this is going to be a National Hockey 2004-2005 season that we're not going to see anything. It's over. It really is. The owners don't care. They've shown that. They're willing to lose games. The players, they get paid all this money. And they can't, and they still refuse to play. And when you see minor league baseball players in single A, double A, triple A, who can barely afford a meal on the road, can barely afford to live on the road at a Motel 6, they are still showing up and playing every single day. They are still there. Why? Because they have a dream. They have a career. They know they're only a couple steps away from reaching that mountaintop and making it to the Major League Baseball. So when you see these greedy sons of BITC, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to try to keep it clean. I actually lost my voice this morning.
Because of last night.
Yeah, after last night. I had a good rant.
Yeah.
But after this, the players are making all this money. I mean, you see someone batting .210 in the year, pinch hitting, and somehow he's making $5 million to sit on the bench. That's not right. It's really not right. And they want more. The owners want more. No wonder why the fan base is leaving you. You all suck. You all suck. And this game will not get back to where it was unless we get the commissioner out of there. We let these greedy SOBs who don't care about the sport. Yeah, they may own a Major League Baseball team. They may be one of 30 owners. But the majority of them don't care. And I'm not saying Steve Cohen, and I'm not saying Hal Steinbrenner. But actions speak louder than words. And the players, shame on all of you. That's what it is at the end of the day. You had 3 months to get a deal done. And somehow Rob Manfred decided to wait 42 days into the lockout to have your first meeting. What progress do you expect? Do you just expect the chips to fall on your side every time? Why procrastinate 42 days? You should have been working on this weeks and months before, and they'll give you that BS answer. Oh, well, we were doing it. No, you didn't. Because we would have seen progress at least from the end of the season to the end of the CBA expiring. And we didn't see any of that. They kind of just let it happen.
Yeah.
And others, they don't care. They don't care that they're not going to have a full season. The second season in 3 years. And they lost all that money in 2020. Yeah, they played a certain season, but there were no fans in the stands. 1 year's not going to bounce back. So 2 years and three seasons, not a full season. You're losing the fan base left and right. Who wants to show up to a Major League Baseball game right now? I don't.
I don't either, to be honest.
I will say this right now. I'm not wearing any baseball gear in the show anytime soon. Moving forward.
I'm not wearing. I'm wearing my Undertaker baseball jersey.
That's fine. But anything that has
for the season,
that's a pass.
For the season being dead.
Anything that has Major League Baseball in it, I will not wear it. So, Yankees. I had the D-backs hat. I see a Pirates hat. Right, it's not coming on.
All right.
I'll support the Patriots. I'll support minor league baseball. I'll wear their apparel if I have it. But I will not be wearing anything Major League Baseball. And I know it's a baseball show, but you know what? Major League Baseball broke my heart yesterday. And they are breaking millions of hearts.
Question for all four of you gentlemen.
Yeah.
And who are we blaming more? The commissioner more? Or are we blaming the players more? Or is it just
Manfred
down the middle?
Everybody.
It's everybody.
Yeah, it's all sides, but the faults fall on all three. Manfred allowed this to happen. He really did. And ever since he touched or he became the commissioner, everything he touched has turned to turd. It really has.
Bring on DJ. Get Derek Jeter in here. Let's go.
You're trying to change everything. It's not working. I mean, you refer to the World Series trophy as a piece of metal. Somehow, the Houston Astros get no punishment in their cheating scandal. The Red Sox get no punishment in their cheating scandal. And don't say that AJ Hinch and Alex Cora losing their jobs was punishment. That's ridiculous. And they both got back and got their jobs back as major league managers.
They just said something about not punishing another team recently. They dropped it. I read it, and I can't think of the team. Somebody was supposed to get in trouble, and they didn't. And let me tell you something. Hello, everybody. Christina, hello. And I lived through all of them. 81, then the 94, whatever, strikes, whatever you call it, 81 with the split season. You know, yeah, the Yankees and Brewers being the split division winners or whatever the heck they did back in the day. It became, let's expand the playoffs again. All right, it worked during the COVID season because you really didn't get fans until the playoffs, right? Is that when they started getting fans?
Yeah,
back?
they had like 11,000 fans at the playoff time in 2020, yeah.
And tickets were cheaper back in the day, of course. And it cost less money when I lived and worked at the Brooklyn Cyclone Stadium and for the Staten Island Yankees. To bring a family there, 4 or 5, whatever it was a lot cheaper. And the theme nights they had Irish night, Italian night, thing for the cops, the sanitation, the fire department, yada, yada. We had a great time at some of the minor league games, all of us together. bringing the show. And
thank God we had that at least,
yeah,
get our fix. And we have connections with the Patriots, and I look forward to attending a couple games. And if it's either April or May, early in the season, of course, you want to see Anthony Volpe, prospect. I'm not afraid to make that trip to Lakewood. I'm not afraid to make that trip to Trenton. And again, we got a new team.
the Staten Island Ferry Hawks. I gotta get in touch with Gary because he was on the phone yesterday with Evan Roberts and Chris,
Oh, yeah?
and they wanted to play softball at the stadium in Staten Island, but they can't do it because the field isn't ready yet. So they called Gary, and Garn was like, "Come on, Gary, we gotta get the field."
So they're doing something at that field?
No, I think they're gonna go to. Oh, what did he say this morning? Oh, this afternoon. I'm sorry, I'm so lost. I didn't sleep much. They could play somewhere non-baseball field, so they could get all these players to come and play.
Okay.
I was actually going to call this afternoon and say their show against ours. I want to do a charity softball game and have the proceeds go to the Miracle League of Mercer County.
Yeah,
and we could get those guys on board if they're willing. I'm willing to do like we did. We helped raise money with the Grace Foundation. And
the high school baseball senior games.
Yep.
They're doing that again, and I'm really, really excited. And also, like, one thing that I can definitely say is, like, Major League Baseball, like, it's just a stick in the mud at this point. Like, it's dead in the water, like Kevin said. There's other things that we could discuss. Like, there's TCNJ. There's the Somerset Patriots. There's the Staten Island Ferry Hawks. Hey, freaking Rutgers baseball is trash, but we could still freaking talk about them every now and then.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah, me and Carl did. Yeah. TCNJ baseball. All high school and ever. What is that?
Like, I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. Rutgers baseball is trash.
That's something. Was that some clothing outfit?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
To me?
No, it's something that came up. But the bottom line is, like, New Jersey sports has so much to offer. New York sports has so much to offer. Like, we don't need Major League Baseball to be like, we're a baseball show, and we follow so much of Major Leagues, and you got 3 Yankee fans and a Philly fan over here. But the bottom line is, like, there's so much
Yankee fan right now.
Former Yankee fan.
Former Yankee fan right now.
Former Yankee.
Okay.
But like, think of it this way. High school baseball senior games, Little League World Series. I mean, look at that. Like, that's something to look forward to.
There's a nice trip to
Little League World Series. Fun fact: I met Big Al, the kid who hits dingers. That kid, he's from New Jersey.
Oh, cool.
He's from New Jersey.
Was that the fat little kid?
Yeah, that little kid that goes, all I do is hit dingers.
He was on my track team when he couldn't try out for baseball.
Wait. Time out. What?
Yeah, he threw shot put and discus.
CJ taught this kid.
What?
Yeah. Big Al. Then he broke his arm.
Big Al. You don't know the kid who hits dingers?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Dingers,
He
yeah.
didn't know Evan Costello.
I used to have him just come by and say that all the time when he made the baseball team.
That's so funny. I can't believe that. You learn something new every day.
He went to Thorne.
How many people do you know that I knew?
CJ's famous.
I lived here.
I know you live here.
You guys must have a lot of history together. Don't know it.
No,
you go out to dinner and spend a couple hours together.
So we want to thank CJ. He's the other side on the glass for producing our show tonight. So yeah,
CJ. First off, you knew Jimmy Anderson, my dad's
my life. Yes,
you knew Jimmy Anderson, my dad's arch nemesis in baseball when he was a manager. And now you know Big Al, who was a big time Little League player in the state of New Jersey. I can't believe this.
So we got Big D, Big Al, anybody? Never mind.
Well, Big C.
Big C. Who's Big C?
Me.
You have him come
Big
on.
C. There we go. All
right, hold on. We're giving you a new.
Stop it.
You can have Big Al versus Mr. Anderson on the show.
Big Al versus Jimmy Anderson. Well, you'd have to convince Jimmy to come out of retirement. So
but listen, you know what? It's great that we'll have all these different types of we still have baseball to some degree, and I know I just over exaggerated. Former Yankee fan, I'm just frustrated. I'm furious with both the owners, the players, all sides of the party. Of course, when they come back, I will be rooting for the Yankees but I don't know when it's going to be happening. So thankfully we can have fun, and I know it's a baseball show, and 95% of it is Major League Baseball, but we know how to have fun. Before I came on board, you guys had a COVID shortened year in 2020. So for
That's
3
right.
months, you guys didn't
Yeah,
talk
we were doing the show from home, and I got fed up. I said, you know what? You got to bring the fans something. They need to get their
And
minds
that's what we're
off
gonna
of
do.
the
We
crazy
always
thing
know how to
going
have
on in the
fun.
world. So Carl and I went back to the studio, and we gave everybody what they wanted, and we'll always do that. Here's a question for you guys, for everybody, you guys, the audience. Thank you for watching as always, and our Roku family. Out of both New York teams, not just New York, let's just say all of them.
Oh my God.
Baseball comes back, for argument's sake,
2025.
April 6th, whenever they'll start.
I think it
be
would
the
be
Yankees Red Sox would be the new opening day. Which team's fandom doesn't show up as much as others? Who
The Mets.
Yankee
The Mets.
fans at Yankee Stadium? Do you see a sellout against the Red Sox, or you're getting less than 50%?
You know
less
what?
than 50%.
Yeah, I agree right now. And you know what? It stinks if you're a Met fan. This is such a typical Met thing, a Met thing to happen. Finally, you are arguably the best team on paper right now. You bring in the A-list manager. You bring in the highest pitcher in free agency. If everything's finally going your way, and of course, this happens.
And Mad
there's
Max
no
is
answer when
the
this
Players
happens.
Association.
Only the Mets this would happen to. It really is. And you know what? They signed up for this short-term championship run. It's World Series of bust. Buck's not getting any older as a manager. He knows he's only got a couple years, and then he's going to hang it up. Scherzer, at 37 years old, only God knows when he's going to be pitching again. You bring in Marte, you give him all this money, a shortened year. They're not getting paid. They're not getting paid anytime soon. We could lose at least a year. And Father Time is always undefeated.
Yes.
Other than Tom Brady, but I think Father Time will eventually get there. They are always undefeated.
Carl, your team, the Phillies, attendance-wise, what do you think?
Under 50.
Wow. Okay.
Because they're not going to have – they have a lot of holes. They still have no left fielder. They still have no center fielder. They don't know what's – they have nothing – who knows about third base. They have a second baseman. Actually, no. Yeah, they don't know about third base. They have no clue about short. With the DH, they could keep Hoskins, but he's not a good first baseman. And they have Segura. But, yeah, they need help.
Okay.
So who knows? Who knows?
Now, Jesus?
Who knows?
Yeah.
They need Jesus, huh?
Yeah.
Here's another thing I read.
Jesus.
The game of baseball needs Jesus right now. That's how far we have fallen, folks.
Somebody
That's how far we have fallen.
Before we continue, the other thing that's screwed up with what they didn't think of, in a month and a half, guess what it is? The 75th anniversary of...
I was just going to... Mr. Henry Aaron.
No.
I'm not Henry Aaron.
No.
Hank Aaron?
No.
Oh, Sal, you got to get some sleep tonight.
No,
brother.
it was 75th of Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm going to walk out and come
75th
back in again.
anniversary.
I'm going to dip my head in the
75th anniversary of
sink in
Jackie
the-
Robinson this coming season, and they knew this was happening, and they're locked out.
It's despicable. It's just all despicable.
Here's another thing I was reading and listening to. Because of this, it's going to push back. I don't know why they say back if you're not going back, it's actually forward. But it's going to, when Alonso and another guy become free agents, so that pushes them back another year. I forgot who the other guy, superstar was besides Pistol Pete. It was him and somebody else, two top guys who were going to be free agents in another year or whatever. And it's going to push them now up another year or so.
Oh, boy.
So it's they think it's just hurting the fans. You're hurting the workers who work at the stadium, the people who take care of the field,
The restaurants.
People in Florida or in Arizona just got
Screwed over with
screwed
jobs.
derailed.
Yeah, with a lot of jobs. You know what else is new
Plus,
with Major League Baseball?
People are traveling. Like Kevin likes to go to Arizona. Oh, I want to go see a couple of spring training games. Okay, you can't now. It's locked out. Well, I came down here to see this. Am I going to get a refund? Good luck. So
Our trip this year is in danger right now. And
What's that?
I don't. Our trip for the baseball.
Pittsburgh, Cleveland trip.
That's right. That's right.
Pissed me off.
I'm sorry. I don't think it's going to happen.
I was just
I don't see a season happening, guys. I hate to be blunt.
Kev,
Debbie Downer negative. It's going to happen.
Kev, you can call me Debbie Downer too. I agree with you. I don't think we're getting a season at all.
All right, hold on. So you got no season. He's got no season. What do you got?
May.
Oof.
It's not going to happen, guys. I hope you enjoy watching Fantasia on a Thursday night.
I got. I'll say, hold on a minute. So it's you two say no season, and me and Cole going what time in May? Beginning?
I say end.
Ooh,
the end
of the weekend.
Oh, you're doing a Craig Cotton predicament and the Memorial Weekend?
I'm going.
Everything that man has said has come true so far. It's scary.
I'm going to the end of May. End of May.
Not happening. You really got to prove me wrong to make sure.
Okay, I'm going with the next series against Boston.
Really? Wow. You're Sal, you're living in banana land, brother.
What about you, CJ?
I'm with the banana splits.
I think I go after Memorial Day weekend.
After Memorial Day weekend.
He's saying June. He's saying June. CJ's going June.
You're going June?
Memorial Day weekend. It's kind of everyone's away and then boom, come back.
Two no seasons. The both of you's got the same. No, I might be the odd man out.
It's not happening.
Who's buying dinner?
Listen, I'm batting 1,000 right now. I'm not doing a steak dinner and $25 on this one. Sorry, guys.
No, we're not doing 25.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
All right.
We'll find the nice place out here in Red Bank.
Diner meal.
And also, one quick thing to add on to this. Here's what really stinks about this whole lockout thing. There's no.
We'll sit end of the month.
There's no planned meeting
John, 120
ahead. There's no scheduled meeting for the player. Nothing. They plan nothing ahead.
I know what we could do. If it's still no talks as the next Wednesday, we'll do a show right in front of the office in Manhattan.
Like Frank the Tank getting arrested today. He got handcuffed.
He didn't get arrested. Apparently, he said
he was handcuffed for like 10 seconds. I don't know.
Yeah. So what if we go down there and did a show next Wednesday? Would we get in trouble?
We probably would.
Yeah, we would. You need permits. I don't think Ming needs a lawsuit with Major League Baseball.
No, hold on. You know what? I'll throw on my one. I still have some of my old sanitation uniforms on. Those they still think they can't. What are you going to do? No, I'm only kidding. But that would be a fun thing.
It would be
going crazy in Manhattan. Oh, get those guys out of there.
I mean, you can see a lot of things happen in Manhattan. You just got to show up and just.
Chili challenge. That's right.
No.
Oh, that's right. No, not for you. For me.
Oh no, you had the pizza.
I was the pizza guy.
Wait,
what's supposed to do that? Why didn't you bring the chili?
Oh, we'll do it next show. How's that?
All right,
You're going to do chili or the pizza?
I'll do whatever. I'll do both. Hell, I'll do both.
No, you won't.
Yes, I would.
All right. Ming just asked that. So next week.
Ming said no throwing up in the studio.
I do remember him saying that when we were last week's show. I remember that, but I'm not going to throw.
Backing down a pizza. I really do. I think he could. I know. I believe I can even down a pizza.
What, the whole square?
I got an idea. I challenge you to a pizza eating contest. The first person that gets that eats the entire pizza first gets $100.
No, you got to choose slow.
I'm on a diet.
You can do it on the air.
I can't do that.
I'm on a diet too, but I'm up for the challenge.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm heavy. You're not. You don't have weight to lose.
Is this a Pete and Ellis?
I got a couple of things coming up. I got to look good for that.
Oh, wait a minute. What kind of pizza?
What kind of pizza?
A regular pie. 8 slices.
A regular pie.
I would have some from Brooklyn Square. My buddy Pete there. His upside downs
They're
are great.
doing a pizza eating contest next
Yes, we're doing a pizza eating contest next week.
I guess I'm fasting for 24
You had to see these guys last week. I thought they were going to lose their fingers when they were eating.
Did he have any zucchini sticks?
He had zucchini sticks the other day in Staten Island.
He
when
did?
He was there. Yeah,
He
didn't choke. He's here, right? He didn't choke.
I didn't choke. Well, yeah, I was in Staten Island for unfortunate circumstances, but yeah, I did have zucchini sticks though on Monday for the first.
All right, so whenever you guys do the chili, I'll do chili off. I'll do that with you, but I ain't doing a pizza.
You're gonna do chili? Oh, this!
Oh my God!
Carl,
Say not. No, don't shush.
Good luck. Good luck. That's all I got to say.
All right, we'll make sure we get enough pills in here. I'm gonna feel like Boomer when he almost fell out of chair watching him almost
Bink said we
throw
have
up.
Now, if you guys do
get Skyline chili from Ohio.
Yeah, we got to go to
Skyline
Trader
chili?
Joe's.
Is that where it's from? Okay.
Go to
Who do
Trader
we got to
Joe's.
order it from? You could get it?
I mean, you got one on Pond Road, like 10 minutes away from me. Trader Joe's. You can, yeah, I can find it.
Oh, we got it's a Trader Joe's special?
Yeah, you can get Skyline at Trader Joe's.
Who's got a mixer?
I don't have a NutriBullet. I mean, I do have a blender. I guess. Yeah.
Wait, John Gonzalez, what's that comment that you have over there?
I can't see what I'm.
I can't see.
I'm
I can't see
blind
over
as
there.
a bat.
CJ, can you read what he said?
Speaking of bats,
Honestly, it's sad with the horrible invitation.
Honestly, it's sad with this horrible inflation.
John, listen.
Huge gas prices
John,
killing
you and I,
America.
we agree on a lot of things on that side of the aisle, but this has nothing to do with Major League Baseball. This has nothing to do with
it might.
Bring some positivity.
No,
to
well, he's
everything.
right. It's not a good thing. It's really bad.
No, it's not, okay. Now I kind of see what he's saying. Yeah, with no baseball and you got Brandon, running the show, which.
How long did you sleep last night? Somebody told me, but we hate talking politics on here. Somebody told me they were all hugging each other when they saw each other when they were going live. They all sat apart from each other.
Yeah, it was very empty, by the way. It wasn't. I was watching with CJ last night and Ed and Ming, and it wasn't a full house as it used to be. I don't know.
What about the asshats in California Sunday for the award show? They weren't wearing masks.
Pay attention to that. I'd rather watch my sock drawer than watch a bunch of Hollywood.
I got a lot of things going on this month. I don't care about nothing else but going to Dallas, Texas, SmackDown / WWE Hall of Fame, Undertaker. I got my ticket to the win, baby.
So next week you're doing the pizza thing, right?
Yes, we're doing the pizza
And then
thing.
a couple weeks at that we'll do the chili.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute.
Shamrock Shake Cell.
What are we doing now?
They're doing it. They're doing the pizza.
We're doing the pizza
Oh,
thing.
you're doing the pizza and
In
the following week is a chili.
No, a couple weeks we'll do chili later.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they'll
All right.
give a couple weeks. Let them do the pizza thing. Next
CJ, I'm gonna count on you to remember to buy pizza.
Why do you got to let him buy the pizza?
Yeah.
What
Man,
pizza?
no, that's not. CJ's not buying the pizza. Don't put him on that.
They
Okay,
don't
I'll
get
buy it.
Gianni's anymore.
I'll buy it.
Gianni's is
I'll
down the
buy it.
road.
What
do we
where
got?
are the good spots in Red Bank? Where's Pete and Elda's? Is that in Eastern Monmouth
It's
County?
pretty far. It'll be cold by
Yeah,
the time it
Pete
gets
and
there.
Elda's is far. Yeah.
Get a
Anybody-
Gianni's pizza.
Gianni's is from here?
Yeah,
right-
Gianni's is right nearby.
It's right down the street.
Yeah.
I missed that? I was hungry. I was looking for something to eat. It's Ash Wednesday.
It's right next to the.
I already lost that.
Yeah.
I had a breakfast sandwich and then I had a wrap for lunch.
You had a who?
General Store in Cold Snack, man.
You had a wrap?
Have you guys ever been to the General Store in Cold Snack? The best
Oh, yeah.
I used to
Oh,
live
yeah.
right next door to it.
burger. Oh, pork roll, egg, cheese, bacon, hash
Oh,
browns.
You slob.
You see the house right next door? I used to
I
live
had to
there.
be at the yard, so coming back,
I'm on your Colts next. So what's that in my neck of the woods?
Where? You
How
can-
about Philly cheesesteaks?
You can
Says,
run into Bruce Spring. You can
Oh,
run
I
into.
can work them down quick.
Well,
He
how about
lives-
Philly
he lives 5
cheesesteaks?
minutes from there.
Says who's commenting? Gypsy.
Yeah, my buddy Will. What's the job, Will? Will
Let's do
lives in the
pizza
Philly area.
first.
He knows.
Pizza first. Pizza first.
Let's do
That-
pizza first.
Okay.
We're about to make this man versus food, ladies and gentlemen.
So what? We got pizza, chili, and then he's got to go with us to Coney Island
Philly
for
cheese.
Nathan's.
Yes, I do.
Remember that. He's got to go to
You
Nathan's.
should
with
do a show in front of Pat's in Philly.
us. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, in the summer.
Oh,
Well, when we
We
went
can make that work, by the way. I know that for a
when we went to Philly to see the Phillies and Rays, they thought they were going to get a cheesesteak from Philadelphia. Actually, I got them somewhere else, and they liked it. So it wasn't from.
oh yeah. What
P&G,
was that deli we stopped at before the game?
It wasn't. So I got it.
Oh, I actually passed that when I went to the Flyers. We took the same route from Jersey to Pennsylvania, and I told my buddy Troy, who was driving, I'm like, Troy, I've been to that deli, and I swear to God, I will put that cheesesteak. I wouldn't put it against Pat's because I haven't had Pat's. I've
Ben's
had
Deli in Morrisville. Ben's Deli in
Okay.
Morrisville.
Write it down.
very
Yeah.
good. It was very good. So
Yeah,
Carl,
we were sitting
I
on
give
the
you
lot and
first
going,
one.
"Wow, this was great." We finished that in what, 4 bites?
Oh, it was so good, man.
Oh.
And it was cheaper too.
And Carl got his
And
fries.
you know what?
No, what was
We
it?
went to chicken
Crab
pizza.
fries.
Crab fries. You got his crab fries that day.
I got Carl loaded that day.
Oh, you ain't
Yeah.
kidding. I thought he was going to go over to visit his
Wow.
girlfriend. Carl, what are you doing? Hi.
He's asking for beer. I'm giving him double rum and cokes.
Okay.
Carl, you're drunk.
Carl, you're
Thank-
there. Carl.
Thank God Amy was there and she drove home because there was no way in hell.
Carl was
By
laughing
the
with the
fourth
cars
inning,
driving by.
Your eyeball was going backwards. Your tongue.
The poor guy was sleeping in our front seat, I think. Me and Kevin in the back laughing our ass off.
Well, because we had a Yankee game on the radio. I forgot who they played, but the Yankees blew that game.
What's that?
No, the Braves.
Yes, they were in Atlanta.
Yes.
They blew that game, and we're listening to that.
Yeah, they were winning and they lost it in the ninth.
No,
Yeah,
they won.
no,
They won the
everybody
game.
won.
Chap-
They
Chap-
won it.
Because
They won that game.
they took out the
Oh, that's right. Me and Kevin almost flew out the car. We were yelling at the Chapman blew the game. That's right.
What
The
else?
Cuban Missile.
At least I don't have to see that. You know,
Smile.
skunk bag. How about that? Skunk
Does
bag.
somebody put on, was it Facebook? They're putting a lot of great videos on of from MLB. And it was Chapman giving up the home run to Pete Alonso at the City Field.
In timeout, and you know what? And I'll let you finish your point. Speaking of MLB Network, and I've heard this, a couple days ago, and I watched it live during the early hours of the day where we thought we were going to get a deal going.
Yeah.
There was no live reaction on MLB Network. It was a pre-tape from early in the day. Like, shame on you. What are we doing? Even the media in baseball is gone. They're out of it.
So they were saying it was a live broadcast,
the
but it was
combine or the NFL draft and everything else with free agency. They're up 24/7. NBA 24/7. Whenever you have
it's funny.
presidential elections or governor races, it's 24/7. No repeats.
MLB at I think 10, 11 o'clock at night. We'll replay the same MLB tonight until the next morning.
How are they not doing a special live edition throughout the night when these conversations were happening?
Well, we'll have to drive the
Shame
Seahawks and
on
take
them.
over. That's all. Can we do that?
Shame on them.
Let's go to Seahawks.
I don't want to jump ships, guys, but tonight is the Bears' first home game tonight against the Knicks.
Oh, who
Who?
cares?
Oh my god.
Nobody cares about basketball, Boomer.
You know what? I can't wait for him to break your heart in 2 years and rip your heart out, and he Gronk spikes it and puts his boot on it.
Not
He
for nothing.
is-
The other guy's causing
He's a
mischief
cancer.
too. He might be out of LA.
He's a great player, but he's a cancer in the long run. He screwed
Who's
two
that?
franchises twice in 2 years. Harden.
Ooh, all hard.
Yeah.
What about LeBron?
I really
And I love seeing the Lakers fail, not going to lie.
I love it too. I love seeing the Lakers.
Everything that LeBron tries to start,
He's going to go play with
Burns
his
is
son.
the crap
Forget
at the
about
end.
it. It's all we
he
know.
may win. He may win championships, but once he leaves, everything is rock bottom. And he ruined this Lakers team, and they're giving Frank Vogel to be the scapegoat of the team. It's not him. LeBron was the one that brought in Russell Westbrook. He's the one that brought in
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis. Yeah,
Carmelo
and other than the MVP that he won in the finals, Anthony Davis hasn't done anything. You bring in a washed-up Melo, Russell Westbrook. I don't think he can even play a pickup basketball game. He can't hit anything.
No.
All right.
He's gonna walk away from the Lakers next year, and then
Trying to think.
whoever team plays for Brown.
I got a little trivia thing here for you guys.
Oh
Is
boy.
this NBA?
No. So
Okay. So I know I got on.
I'm gonna get all you guys. You guys have your opinion, okay? So I was listening to this on the weigh in on Sirius XM. Okay, they were saying, okay, just because of the lockout, they said put your two teams that you hate the most against each other, and if you don't care if they win or lose. So you guys give your two teams that you don't care about facing off each other.
Two teams that we dislike the most facing each other.
And you don't care who wins or loses.
That's impossible. That's impossible. I can't answer that question.
I can't.
It's the Mets and the Red Sox. I'm always going with the Mets.
Yeah, I'm the same
I'm
way
always
with
going
Red
with the
Sox. It's
The Mets versus anyone in the N or the AL East. That's not.
I would say Houston and Boston.
Houston, Boston.
And Houston too. Yes, Houston too.
I'm actually going like old. I'm going out in college ranks. Michigan State.
I am college baseball.
There you go.
You know, I really don't care
More
about.
people watch college baseball on TV.
As someone who's called college baseball games, college baseball is not actually as fun as it
You
is.
watch on ESPN three.
You know what I don't like about it?
What do you not like about college baseball?
Why do you got to use aluminum bats? What's wrong with wood?
It's the rules. It's
It's the
NCAA.
I
rules.
understand that, but somebody's definitely going to get hurt.
That's why they made it single wall. That's why they lowered the aluminum wall in the bat. So
That's
it's not,
that's.
Remember the -3 back in the day? I had a 34-31 -3.
I played with aluminum bats in Brooklyn.
Heavy.
No good for the hands. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
I got hit with a fastball on the side. Ouch.
Really?
Oh,
I remember there was one teammate of mine, and I still love him to this day. He was one guy I thought he was just a blob in the beginning that wasn't going to give anything.
tell us how you really feel.
No, but he turned out to be a great guy and like one of my favorite teammates ever, honestly. And he's just learning how to play baseball at this time. And this poor bastard got hit 3 times in one game. Hit by pitch. And the third time, he's trying to back up. So he's a righty, okay? So
Let me go with the
righty.
bats.
And his stride is going backwards.
Okay.
Ball's coming inside. He tries to catch the ball with his bare hand.
Oh, that's
Avoid
great.
getting hit.
I've seen a couple of people do that. Oh, don't touch me.
I thought it was the funniest thing that I've ever seen. It was unbelievable. But you know what? He loves the game of baseball, so God bless him.
Yeah.
We all do, and it's unfortunate what's going on.
All right, I'm back. Fire us.
And it's crazy, and we're all pissed off. And Kevin's traveling through space right now.
I'm back.
Yee!
Oh boy!
I thought I was having a few just now. What's in this tea? No.
no, but I got hit by I play and I used to get
You
hit.
never got hit in the junk.
Ouch!
I've done.
I'm looking
yes,
at
I
that
have.
picture on the wall there. What's his name?
I have,
Oh,
but
Visual.
not when I was hitting, but when I was having to catch. I wasn't paying attention and
Paying attention. You're supposed to be wearing a cup.
Well, say that. Well, I was paying attention. I got hit. Yeah.
Those things really worked. I don't know.
But when I was in the box, I got hit in the arm and in the leg and stuff.
God, I was gonna throw a line out there, and I'm not doing it.
Well, so you were
All
playing
I gotta
catch.
say is-
I was having computer problems and mic problems right there. So you were having catch.
I was having to catch and I wasn't paying attention, and my brother threw the ball, and boom.
Right in the Duprees.
Yes.
Oh boy!
How long did that hurt, man?
About maybe 20
How long
years.
ago was this? Because the Amy doesn't notice, and you have troubles. You know.
No, it's like,
right.
it's like 30 years
I
ago.
hope you threw some you donated some boys to the
It's
bank.
like-
Before
It's like 30 years ago.
Take it to the Zurak.
And about 20,
Oh
we were also we were at
dropped
the
20
batting
boys to the bank, man.
cage. We were at the batting cage about 20 years ago, and we were also having to catch. My cousin threw a ball wild and hit me in my inside my groin. And my leg.
Oh!
You must have had a
Ricocheting
ball.
into
I had
your-
a
Not
mark.
for nothing.
I had a mark.
Those balls they use at the batting cages aren't right, man. Those yellow things.
No, no.
Oh no, they're not.
No,
They're not.
We
They're
didn't use
not.
that. We didn't use that. We had a regular baseball, and I had to see him.
No,
all
I'm
that.
saying these
What
places
yellow
that you
baseball
go to.
are
What is with that? When you went that night in Manhattan, Matt, was it the yellow ones?
It was the yellow ones. Yeah,
Who came up with that concept?
Wait, it's a yellow baseball?
yeah. It's the yellow baseballs. When I went
Isn't
to,
those in
They're not
Howell?
real baseballs. It's something.
It was an owl.
It was a Fugazi baseball, whatever the hell it is.
yeah, they call it a baseball. It doesn't look like anything like a baseball.
We should all go to a batting cage. That would be
The
great.
one in Howell, man. We talked about it a few weeks ago. I would meet you once, now that we have a lockout, I got to join a beer league team now. So
We had a nice one in Brooklyn. It was batting cages with an indoor mini golf and that was great. I don't even know if that exists
when
anymore.
was the last time, Sal, you swung a bat? Was it when we did the commercial in June?
Oh yeah, that's right.
That night?
I remember that.
On a league was with the sanitation department softball league, and that was I can't remember.
Like 10 years, 20 years, 5 years?
No. See, I'm retired almost 5. I'd say 6-7 years, maybe.
Man.
Yeah.
We'll get there. You know,
I'm gonna loosen up the cannon to see if I still got it.
You can do it. I think you have it. I think you have it in you, Sal. I think you have it in you.
I made.
I'm gonna feel like that. I'm gonna feel like that fat
No.
guy. You remember when we watched the movie Invincible with the Eagle movie with Wahlberg?
Yes.
Ollie. Remember that fat bastard? Dressed up in pain, and he's dressed up as Batman or something. He's like, "Yeah, 3 years varsity and D1," and like he pulls his hamstring, just jogging 10 yards. And, the football dummy, gets the ball on the ground. I pray to God. Listen, I don't think I'm in that bad of shape. I put on a few pounds in high school, but I don't think I'm that bad. I think I can play.
I think I'm very out of shape.
I think I can still swing the bat.
I used to be really fast, had a great arm. But I'm
Glory days, baby.
I'm 55 now, so who knows if I can even run without running out of breath in half a second.
Last time I was August. That's when.
Oh, you play every year.
I play every year. So last time I did.
He's the only guy that plays every year. So
when's that season beginning?
In a month. We started another month.
This whole year is going by. It's already.
We're already in March already.
No, we got a birthday boy. We got a special birthday boy today. Someone turns the big 6-0.
Who?
JBJ.
Oh, Mr. John Bon Jovi.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that.
Oh, you saw that on Facebook? He was at Tom's River today.
Yeah, the birthday boy. Yeah.
Isn't he a Jersey boy, John Bon Jovi?
Yeah, we were at his hometown last week in Sayreville.
That's his home. Oh, he lives there. Oh,
no,
wow.
he lived there growing up.
He lived there growing up. Okay.
Now he's.
Once he made enough money, he got the hell out of Jersey. F the mills and the factories and stupid Tommy and Gina.
He has his house down the street here because he can't sell it.
Wait, is he right here?
Yeah, right down the road, right down Navison Road.
Okay,
still up sale, 20 million. You got it?
Really?
That's a drop in a bucket.
House down here.
Who?
Can we see
Bruce isn't leaving here. He's in Colts Neck.
He's Colts Neck, but he sold his Rumson house.
He's 10 minutes from the Colts Neck Deli. He goes to Delicious Orchards and Jersey Freeze all the time.
He did sell one of his houses, and Bon Jovi's trying to sell his.
It's right off the church.
Yeah, down that block, St. Mary's Church there.
Mm-hmm.
David Bryan lives there too,
He owns a house in Florida.
He's both.
No, John. No, but now he lives in Florida now. It must be nice. He has all that freedom because he can't get in Jersey.
How's this, boys?
Well, he must be here a lot. He's always at the Soul Kitchen.
Next weekend? Next weekend's already daylight savings already.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Thank God.
Thank God. It's getting later.
Yes, it is.
I love that. I love when it gets stuck at 9 o'clock at night.
I love that too.
Just end it already. Stop at the time change.
Yeah,
please.
What do we do it for farmers or something like that?
That was for the farmers, but everybody's got solar panel now. Let's give it a rest. Arizona doesn't change. You know that.
No, that's the only state, as far as I'm concerned, the only state.
I think there's more, but I don't know.
Oh boy.
I think it's just Arizona.
Anybody going to the? I don't want to take a train by myself going to Dallas. Anybody want to go?
So just get on a plane.
I'm not gonna. I would love to get on JetBlue, but when I saw underneath say operated by American Airlines, I said no, thank you, we're good.
Oh, did I give you a bad vibe with that? Did I leave a bad taste from last year when I used American Airlines?
No, I used them 2007 or 8 when I went to Puerto Rico.
What happened?
I just didn't like it. No leg room.
It's been 15 years though.
They don't have TVs or anything like that.
JetBlue is the best. JetBlue.
Yeah, I love JetBlue. Me personally,
they're comfortable. They're comfortable.
Yeah, JetBlue is good. Wait, so do you have a bonus ticket to go to Dallas, Texas?
Dallas.
No, I bought. Well, it was like I was saying, it was a SmackDown / Hall of Fame. Yeah, I'm sitting in section 311. It cost me a little over $200 because they incorporate a insurance thing now.
Yep.
God forbid if something happens,
or you get COVID,
or I get sick, I get a whole refund.
So, is it a single package? Is it a double package? Like, how many tickets did you get?
Who knows?
Just one?
I didn't think anybody was going to go.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Well, you could go somewhere else with your father. See, Big D wants to take you.
Oh, Big D's had enough of Texas. He goes.
enough of Texas.
I can't see. I can see your dad
How
wearing.
can you get enough or get too much or get tired of Texas? That's
He
something
goes-
Aaron would never say. I don't buy that.
He goes to Texas a lot for his business meetings. Like, you should talk to him. He goes to Texas a lot for business meetings. He goes there. He goes to Colorado. He goes, like, he travels a lot. But like he goes to Texas primarily, and he's like, I'm getting married soon, and I want to travel, yada yada yada. Like
Yeah, you got a wedding coming up next month, right?
yeah, on April 29th, my father gets hitched.
Where are they going for their honeymoon?
Big D hitch. I don't know where they're going.
I don't even know.
He's keeping it confidential.
Texas.
Hey, I'll be there that weekend, man.
And they should, because my sister used to watch the TV show Dallas. Then why not
I'll
go?
be in Austin.
You can stay at South Fork. That is true. You can. You know that, CJ, right?
Yes.
You could.
What?
Yeah. If you look up South Fork Ranch, where they supposedly filmed the TV show Dallas, and the old and the new one, you could stay there.
Really?
There's a package to stay there.
We go to Houston all the time, not Dallas.
Houston, Planet Houston.
I'll be in Houston next month, and then I'll be in Austin at the same time. I got a concert to go to on April 23rd.
Can you imagine if my father?
Why isn't he
just
playing
says,
in New
I'm
York
not
and
going
New
to.
Jersey?
Can you imagine if my father just says like, I'm not going to Texas. I'm not going to Texas for my honeymoon. And all of a sudden, he's like taking pictures in Texas and putting on his.
They're
social
riding
media.
horses and they're doing the bull thing. Whatever.
The basement of the Alamo.
They're like a W. Bush's ranch or something. Think these got connections. Some Bush's horse.
Update for you.
Oh boy.
Indiana 8, Rutgers 4, 16 minutes.
Carl, come on. Come on.
But it's early. It's early.
Hey, what's his name is calling the game out there? He went to Indiana.
Jerry Recco, right?
Jerry Recco.
Jerry Recco.
Boom was off today.
Oh, I didn't know.
He was playing golf in Arizona, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, Rutgers is in Arizona right now?
No, Rutgers
No, the
is
Rutgers
in Indiana.
They're in Indiana right now.
That's where Mr. Jerry Recco is.
So he's in Indiana.
Yeah. It was CeeLo, and then 6 to 8, Gio was doing it himself, and then from 8 to 10, there was some famous person in with him, Keegan Michael Key. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah. So, that's cool. I'm sure they put a good show on.
How fast did you just say that? I didn't even hear what he said.
As soon as you.
That's the
what?
guy, right? AA Ron, like that type of guy.
Yeah.
Who's he?
D Nice.
No, he was actually funny this morning.
I'm sure.
I enjoyed it. I was listening to it in the van on the way up to the job.
Yeah, I hear you have a new van, by the way. Congratulations.
Where were you today?
What?
Where were you today?
I was out and about.
No, on that job, you nut.
Same spot, but I had to go to the yard, so I had to watch that video.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we all did.
Yeah.
69.
What's 69?
Oh, we got another one for Matt. We haven't done this in a while.
369 times. Hold on.
Oh boy, here we go.
369 times 39.
369 times 39. So 369 times 3690. 3690 times 4 is
ridiculous.
14,000. 40,007.
What?
14,491.
No.
Almost
391.
391 close.
Wait, 369 times
You gotta give it to him. Huh?
Wait, 369 times 69?
No, 369 times 39.
Oh, 369 times
69.
Oh, okay. I put the wrong number in. I apologize.
I bet you did. I know what you're thinking, dirty old man.
We'll give you one more, man. We'll give you one more.
I'll give him one more. Go ahead. We haven't done this in a while, and
got 58 times 541.
541 times 58.
Holy sh! If he gets this, I quit.
541 times 58. So 541. Okay, 541 times 270. I'm brainstorming here. I'm brainstorming.
I feel like I'm in a huddle. Go
Listen,
right.
guys, freshman, right? 361 times 14. We're gonna divide that by 2, and
I love it when you talk like that. You turn me on.
Oh my god.
Ready?
We all Austin, ladies and gentlemen, send your donations to this wackadoo show.
The answer is the next day that they play baseball again.
CJ's.
Honestly,
for
there's
the mo-
nothing wrong with a show, improvising it and doing something like this. And you know what?
we're
In my
having
opinion,
fun. That's all it's
that
about.
makes the best radio. It really does. It really does.
Come on, if they're doing it
You
for
have
years,
to say
it's
something. We
almost-
can't afford dead air.
Sorry about that. All right, so
Woo!
Take your time, Matt. Take your time.
We'll
so
see you tomorrow.
541 times 58. Okay, so
541 times 58.
all right, hold on a second.
Get ready 7, 9, 10. Get ready
For
15.
the 1 and the 8, so that's
Put them together. You got 18. That's
18,
Scott Brooks is third base with that number. Yeah.
Okay,
because
26,378.
No.
Hold on. He's at
Wow.
20. He's
541 times 58.
He's off. He's only off here. He said this number.
Oh boy.
What was the number?
You said 26. What? 378.
Yeah, 26,378.
31,378.
31,000.
He was close twice. He
He was
gave him.
close.
You gave him
I gotta get one. I gotta get at least one.
All right, we'll do it before
Kev.
we go up here.
Carrying a
Okay.
number.
Times the charm. Okay, ready? I'm really gonna screw you right now. 908. We're gonna do something Jersey wise, okay? 908.
Jersey.
You're gonna do a Jersey zip code?
Are you doing my phone number?
What the?
Wait, Matt. I don't even know your phone number.
He said, "What did you just?"
It's Bon Jovi's phone number.
Oh, it's always phone number.
He said, "What is your phone number?" I was like, "What the hell's going on here?"
You know what? You know what? We're gonna do it.
All right.
You got to give out Matt's phone number.
I'm dyslexic, so I'm gonna mess up the numbers, so it's okay.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna look.
809.
Just in case. Hold on a minute.
All right, ready?
All right.
809
809
times 164
times 164
plus 2278.
plus 2278. All right, so 809 times 164 plus 2278. All right, so 809.
Don't worry, folks. If you call that number, your taxes are fine. It's a tax scam. I got one from Pakistan. How funny was that?
I got one from Russia. I thought it was Putin calling me. I'm not signing up for that. Shnikes.
Hi, this is Will from Tax Refund Relief.
You get
Calling you from another state, country, and under your bed.
planet for that matter.
You only get that now, and then when April's over, your student loan is due.
Yep.
Your car warranty needs to be extended. And I got 2 words for you.
That's not perfect, by the way.
131. All right, so
In the immortal words of Chris Jericho,
Okay, so what was the number again? So it was
it was 809 times 164 plus 2287.
is that what he said?
That's what you said.
809 times 164.
Plus 200 plus 2287.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
All right.
that's the right number.
That's my phone number. Wait a minute.
Let's go, Matty Ice. You got 10
All
seconds.
right, oh god, 10 seconds. Oh my god.
You can do a lot in 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
By the way, you can sing the national anthem where I'm at, Sal.
Oh, slammer. We'll play a song in progress.
Careful, you're not copywriting that whistle.
Yeah, God forbid.
We'll copyright something. Here we go.
Oh, he needs to think. Okay, so we won't play music. All right. Are you playing Smoke on the Water?
No, One Wild Night, Bon Jovi Live.
Oh, what were they playing?
Oh, this was back 2001 at the Old Giant Stadium. It's a full school's up there.
Was at that concert. My first concert, by the way.
2001?
Yeah. 5 years old.
Okay, I'm thinking.
CJ's about to lose it.
I got the answer right here, man.
You got the answer? No, I don't want the answer. I don't want the answer.
I don't want the answer. I just want my answer.
I don't want the answer. I do not want the answer. All right.
Oh
That
my
sounds like
God.
something after $25.
I need to eat something before I pass out here.
This might be the first show that we actually stump him. He goes 0 for 3.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god.
That's I was going to start doing the Macarena.
I have no pep in my step. Don't worry. It's funny. I used to hang out with discos back in the day, but I never danced.
Listen, man.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
He's like a quarterback in play. Everyone shut up.
All right, we'll keep
809 times 164 plus 2287. All right. 3.
What's this CJ playing right now?
I feel like I'm at a dentist office.
CJ, you may be the world's worst DJ of all time.
It's the free music they give you in StreamYard now.
Okay. You know what? At least we don't get banned. So you know what?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get back to you in a minute.
How about feeding the ducks?
You say ducks?
Ducks.
Ducks.
Matt, I got to give you 30
Feeding
seconds.
the ducks.
Okay.
Everybody, here we go.
And by the way, the math question today is brought to you by Intimate's Cookies. Nothing says loving like something from the other.
This Matty Iceman Comet moment is brought to you by Talking Baseball with Sal Angioletti,
Okay.
I think
where my Rob Manfred gives me the list.
He sounds like he's ready to explode.
We have liftoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kids.
This is great.
134,963.
What just happened?
31?
134,963.
Good night.
1 for 3, 33%.
Wow.
You should be damn commissioner.
Matty Ice, how do you do
Look at that. Look at what Ming walked in the room with that.
We will have more Cap trivia next week on Talking Baseball Challenge, buddy.
Oh, I needed to do that. That was the hardest one, too.
We got the elevator music back.
Ming, you missed it.
I'm
watching you guys. I didn't miss anything.
You just
Matty Ice.
You just seen him get that?
Matty Ice.
Oh, don't you drink Coca-Cola? There's more acid in there than
Matty Ice.
That's incredible. I don't know.
What do we get? The pizza challenge next week, and the week after that is the chili challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
I will be fasting all of the 8th and all the 9th, I guess. So.
Now, is it going to be a small pizza or a big pizza?
Slices.
8 slices?
Yeah, right? 8, man? Is it 8?
We're going to eat elbows, man. We're doing the challenge. Double XL.
Uh-oh. The 16er.
I want to do the double XL. Okay, we going there to do it? Can we do a broadcast from there? Are we allowed?
I don't think so.
We'll do it here.
We'll do it here.
Okay,
yeah.
we'll do it here.
I did the steak dinner there, so we can do the pizza.
I got to see you guys. Yeah. It's a challenge.
You got to heat it up, though. It's going to be cold by the time you get to
Just make sure you got plenty of pails here. Plenty of pails.
We have.
Oh, no. Now, here's the thing.
I can't wait for this dude to do the chili thing.
Now, here's the thing. Are they going to have where we're going to have to give them like a bucket and towel and they drink some water, or it's going to be gung-ho?
You going gun-ho?
No,
Or
you need water to clean the pipe. Come on.
No, I'm saying you're not going to down it like real fast to get sick. I don't want you getting sick on the air.
You got to pace yourself for that.
All right, we're going to pace ourselves. Okay, very good.
Pace yourself for that one. Not an hour. You don't have. All
right, I'm picking dibs. I'm going to be in Matty Ice's corner.
Okay.
I'll be his trainer.
Oh, is
if he needs,
so he got money on Carl now.
The seniors versus
if he needs like a towel wiped off so he could.
Come on, Rock, bite that pizza.
Sal's going to be with me. We'll just take him to the zoo after, okay?
Who's Rocky and who's Drago?
Get the chicken. Get the chicken pizza.
Who's Rocky and who's Drago? Yeah. Oh, boy. I think I'm Rocky. I think
I'm U.S. versus Russia.
I'm blonde.
If he dies, he dies.
Don't associate me with that country right now. Get out of here.
Okay, fine. We'll flip reverse
break
it.
You. I will.
I don't even want you to associate. I like you too much.
Oh wait, do you want to be what was Mr. T's character in Rocky 3?
Clubber Lang.
Do I look like Clubber Lang?
You want to be Clubber Lang? You'll be Clubber Lang.
Hey, fool! Hey, woman!
You know what? I'm Tommy Gunn. You're Balboa. How about that?
Okay, sounds good.
Without,
he's Hulk Hogan. He can be Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah, Hulk Hogan's character in Rocky.
Thumb the lips. Come on, meatball!
Yeah, the ultimate male versus the
ultimate meatball. That he knew, but he didn't know Evan and Costello.
Come on, Rocky.
Rocky's the real deal.
We know that.
Real deal.
We know that. American History 101. Ladies and gentlemen, we overstayed our welcome. And we're going to get a beating for it. No. I always want to thank Ming, CJ, Matty Ice, Man Cometh, and Sirianni Says Sports. Big C over here, Carl, K-Wall on the other side. And I think that's about it until next week. But before we go, Matty Ice, make the announcement where we're crossing the I's and the T's and dotting the I's with where?
All right, so I work at
possibly May 4th.
Possibly May 4th, but that could be subject to change.
Yes.
Outback Steakhouse, which is my new job, which is where I work.
Good for you.
I work there now.
You chasing kangaroos in a lot?
Howdy, mate.
The owner there, Lee Mazzekian, I know that I've known him for 7 years. He's a great guy. My father, who's the negotiator of this whole program, he talked to Lee and he said something along the lines of, "Hey, can we do a show for Talking Baseball with Sal Angioletti at Outback Steakhouse in Middletown?" And Lee, without hesitation, said yes. So what's going to happen is I got to talk to Ming and I got to talk to Sal after the show because we got to schedule a meeting with Lee.
Number one.
And we're also going to discuss how we're going to do the show, and we're going to discuss a bunch of other things in relation to a show at Outback. But it's not just going to be Talking Baseball. Sirianni Says Sports will also be.
Right. We're going to double whammy it.
We're going to double whammy this thing. So that's how that's going to go. I'm going to talk to Ming right as soon as we get off the air, and I'm going to talk to Sal as soon as we get off the air about how we're going to go forward about this. But Outback Steakhouse in Middletown and potentially other Outbacks if things go well.
Yes, that is correct.
If things go well. But Outback Steakhouse in Middletown, we're aiming for May 4th, but if not, it'll be a later date.
Right. And also, we're going to be back at the Brickhouse Bar and Grill in Sayreville as well. We're going to work out a date to return there. And I'm getting in touch again with the Yogi Berry Museum out in Montclair. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you always for watching. We appreciate it every week. About the end of the month, I won't be here. I'm going to the WWE Hall of Fame to watch my boy, The Undertaker, a.k.a. Mark Calloway, get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. So hopefully we get baseball after the fact. But
let's get it now.
We'll be missing the last Wednesday show. So I'll be doing live broadcast out in Dallas for the Northeast Streaming Sports Network with the whole kit and caboodle with the wrestling for them. With a couple of shows. Got an email we're going to look over with everybody for press passes, press credentials for the network, so we could at least do some good things. And always, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you. I thank these guys each and every week. The last 3 years. Happy anniversary, Kevin. This is your official 1 year on the show. Wow. How fast a year goes by, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing how life was back then and how life is today, and skyrocketed.
All right, we're always proud. We want to thank our Roku family and everybody else, and always New Jersey.
Stay classy.
Stay classy. Have a great night, folks, and God bless.
Oh.